Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Edgemastergaming, where today I'm going over the most recent gun addition to Project Lazarus, which of course is the M200 Intervention. This gun by far is everything that I expected it to be. In addition to that, of course, Logitech has made more modifications to the game's weapons, its framework, and utilities. Now before we get started, I do want to say that I'm not going to cover every single update that's been released. This is just to highlight the ones that I feel are most important so that you guys are aware. If you want to see a completed list, please make sure that you visit the Project Lazarus Discord. The link is in the description box below, along with my own Discord link as well. Alright guys, without further ado, let's get started. A few days ago, Logitech released the newest update, which covers the newly added M200 Intervention American Sniper Rifle. This rifle, of course, is a mystery box only weapon. It comes out of the box with 7 rounds in the magazine and 49 in reserves. So I decided to take the new gun out for a test drive by going to the one spot on this map that allows for long distance headshots, which of course is the tunnel going to the lab. Here you don't have to worry about being flanked by the undead, which gave me time to really appreciate all of the perks that this sniper has to offer, which you can see here. So right off the bat, you can see that this is one very powerful sniper, and honestly, it is the most powerful sniper in the game at this time. This sniper rifle can one-shot any zombie unpacked until round 40. Outside of Frostbite, I've never seen an unpacked weapon that powerful in the game before. Well, hold on one second. I think the Kentucky long rifle can. I can't remember, but I'm only speaking of legit weapons anyway, because no one in their right mind would play with a long rifle seriously. But I digress. Other pros about this gun, which was surprising, is the reload time. Given how powerful it is, the reload time isn't that bad. It's about 1 second per bolt action, and full magazine reloads are about 2.5 seconds. Also, the recoil and the ADS is on par with this type of weapon as well. The only real gripe that I have about this gun is the same one that I have with the AWP, and it's simply the fire rate. It's realistic in every sense of the word, but what do you really expect? That's the compromise for having such a powerful sniper at your fingertips. Moving on to the packed version of this weapon, the Nihilist Existence, which is a really funny name for a weapon. It has 7 shots in the magazine and 84 in reserves. It carries the CCC LX module, which when spinning in a 360 grants a temporary 175% damage buff and slightly increases hipfire accuracy. The CCC LX module, of course, in Roman numerals is 360. This module, oh, what can I say about this module? Well, the good thing is that you do get more damage. With just the module and no 175% boost, you can one-shot up to round 47. Now with the damage buff, it can one-shot up to round 53. But the downside, of course, is doing this 360 no-scope is simply ridiculous. You are not surviving the apocalypse doing this at all. By the way, if you didn't know, you don't even need to spin around. You can shake the mouse from left to right to achieve the same effect. But enough talk, here is the packed version in action. Overall, this gun is worth your time and money. However, the fire rate will make it difficult to be your main for the higher rounds unless you're playing in a group. If you're playing solo, definitely complement this weapon with a gun that has a faster fire rate because, as you see, it's really easy to get overrun if you're not careful. And finally, the name Nihilist Existence focuses on the philosophy that life has no objective meaning or purpose. Basically, you make your own way through life doing whatever you want, regardless of morals and anyone's religious beliefs. While I disagree with that entirely, one thing that I can agree with it on is destroying zombies with a weapon this powerful is the way. Quick sidebar. Before I go on to the next portion of this video, please definitely give it a thumbs up and definitely consider subscribing. That is, of course, if you haven't done so thus far. The next portion of this update is for the Makarov PM, where a bug was fixed that prevented the weapon from being used when you get knocked. So of course, when you get knocked in this game, you're supposed to be able to use any handgun that you're holding at the time. And yes, I did test it out as you can see here. You know what I find interesting and hilarious? Is the fact that you can use the weapon inspect while you're down. It's like looking at the weapon and going, "You failed me. I'm taking you back to the gun store if I ever get out of this. You hear me?" Next to last is the Crossbow, where Logitech increased the broad head bolt penetration for the upgraded weapon from 1.5 to 2. So what this means is, after getting the 100 kills that you need to get the broad head bolt on the Crossbow, with the updated penetration, you can kill up to 3 zombies in one shot. Needless to say that the Crossbow is no longer the worst weapon in Project Lazarus, but you guys already knew this. By the way, you may have noticed I am running with 5 perks. If you all would like to learn how to do this trick, please click on the link in the corner of the screen, or you can check out the link in the description box later. And for the last and final portion that I want to cover for this update is the mystery box bad luck protection. The recent weapons count has now been increased from 6 to 8. While this is good, I swear that the new M200 was more difficult to pull from the box than the Frostbite. I know guys, it's just my luck. Anyways guys, what do you all think about the new M200 update? If you use the gun, place your comments down below as I would really like to see your take on it. Aside from that, in my next Lazarus video, I'm going to cover how to beat the world record speedrun on getting first to round 20 on research. Just make sure that you keep that notification bell on. And as always guys, remember to have fun, take care, and God bless.